Hi everyone, it's Brenda, and I'm here with a planner to share with you. This is my social media planner, and I'm not going to show you the whole thing because I'm doing this ahead of time, but I keep track of the videos I put up on YouTube, my blog posts, and some notes, and I do a little bit of doodling, so I kind of do it like a bullet journal. And I just share kind of doing my doodles across the bottom and whatnot with you guys, just for some added inspiration for different designs, and hopefully I do not block the screen. Now this is all done in pencil. I kind of pre-do that because I want to make sure that I have the dates written out right and that there's actually that many days in a month. And also the different fonts. I decided to go through the whole book, well, not the whole book, but for the whole month of 2017 and put the dates in and do the doodles for the month. So the fonts for the month and then the year. And the bottom part where I actually do my doodling is left for the beginning, well, the end of the prior month. So this way I could share that with you guys. And I usually just do some kind of swirl design, and I'm just using a regular ballpoint black pen, I know people like to know, and a Pentel RSVP in green, because I'm going to do black and green for May, since the birthstone, I believe, is emerald for May. It's my father's. And I guess we'll switch over to green for the year. I want to do a little bit of coloring in between where these meet. You may not actually see that. I'm hoping you can. If you can, I'll try to zoom in when I am done. And this doesn't have to be perfect. Like I said, this is just for you, this is just for me, for keeping track of when I have videos made for the channel. I try to make a few a day. So, like on the 1st, if I'm feeling good on the 1st, I might actually film 2 or 3 videos and schedule them ahead of time. So let's go up a couple days in advance, a couple days ahead, because you can schedule your videos on YouTube if you've been on long enough. So that's what I do. Just because there's days where I don't feel good and I can't get a video together. There's weeks. So it's great when I actually get a bunch of projects done, because I could film one project each video and have more content for you guys to see what I'm actually working on. So I have a bunch of bad days. But I try not to, bring anybody down by talking about them or whatnot. So if you don't know, you could probably check a few of my videos back where I talk about the health issues I have. But if you're interested, you can always message me and I'll let you know. Okay, so I got the month and the year, all the dates, and I'll show you what I mean by going ahead. See, I have the month and then the days put out in the year, and then this section's all empty, so this way I could decorate them as they come around. Okay, we'll start over here. And I'm okay with this design coming up into this, because sometimes I have really short titles, and if not, I'll just write around it. I wanted something that was kind of reminiscent of ironwork for my father, so that's why I decided to go with this design. I like using ballpoint pens in this because this is just a regular writing journal. that my daughter had gifted me. So the paper's really thin and it could bleed through. So I didn't want to take the chance of my gel pens seeping through and really creating havoc on the next page. Because this is just, you know, my basic bujo style planner. I just want to keep it simple, throw my words down here, and, you know, have a quick record that I can reference, so I know if I am feeling good what days I really need to get some videos out and how many I really need to try to get out to have one, you know, at least every couple days that are on YouTube. I guess well, I want to use up all the black first, so this way it's easier. I'm trying not to turn this, but my camera is like over here, and I'm over here, so I don't want to have to reach around because that's really kind of, well, I might have to, because it's going to be really awkward the other way. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing, but I'm just outlining the box here where I keep track of my numbers. So this way I could compare them to the month before to see how I'm doing, if what I'm putting up there is actually helping my channel grow, which I would love. I'd like to actually try to get into using some of the AdSense money to help out. Maybe fund some giveaways and whatnot. But I keep a box. I always have a box in, you know, somewhere on the lower part so I can keep track of all the social media activity that I've got going on. Like I'll put how many followers I have, how many posts I have, and stuff like that. Hopefully you can see with the sun being all crazy here, and I got 2 dogwoods right outside my window, so I'm sure that's helping with casting a shadow there. I don't know if you can hear the birds or not, but they're going nuts today. Ooh. Yeah, come back with the black over here. I missed doing part of the iron ends. And what I normally would keep down at the bottom here is I would do some kind of like, either I'll do numbering or alphas or some little design like little hearts, circles, triangles, diamonds, arrows, you know, any kind of I'd say geometric shape, but any kind of shape would work, or even little doodles, tea bags, whatnot, whatever I want to talk about, down on the sides, and maybe some hashtags so I know which ones are consistent with what I'm using for the month. And that's about it. I'm going to try to bring this in and show you guys some of that design down here without doing it way too quick, just so you could see. And that's pretty much all I do for the bujo planning in my social media planner. I do have another planner that I do bujo planning. If you're interested in that, just leave a comment below and I'll start showing some of those as well. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me for the little bit of the plan along, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.